Dandy's World is a fun and popular game on Roblox that most people play daily. You can play it with friends or random players, but you'll probably have a good time with it either way. However, there are just some things in Dandy's World that really can annoy you. So that's why I got the video idea to come up with 100 annoying things in Dandy's World, mostly about the game itself or just the community. Let me know what you find most annoying in Dandy's World, and let's start the video. When the loading screen reaches 90% and then just stops loading completely after that. Trying to host a run, but nobody good joins. Why does Ichor take so long to get? When it doesn't take you off the machine when a Twisted spots you. When Twisted hit you from a mile away, and it's always the comments. Getting banned when you did an exploit. Lagging so bad you start teleporting to a certain spot. People doing everything they can to ruin your roleplay. When every Twisted in the game spawns except the one you need to spawn. Someone picking up an item you were about to take, especially if they didn't need it. People not saying go to elevator. When Twisted lose sight, only to roam towards the direction you're in. Dandy selling good items when you're void of tapes, and then selling garbage when you can actually afford stuff. Why does it take so long to extract machines even with fast extractor tunes? When skill check never appears when you're using magnifying glass. Getting a blackout on pretty much every floor late game. When a Twisted happens to be right around the corner. Tisha taking forever to finish her sweeping. When you're trying to distract and people walk towards you for no reason. Those bossy players that think they can control everyone. Randoms joining when you're trying to do a specific run. Constantly getting seen by Twisted on the warehouse or gift shop maps. Twisted just not leaving you alone. Misinformation from the community. Everyone voting for heal cards when you don't need to. People griefing you with Roger or R&D. People asking you for machines. Running out of stamina from constantly running and then getting seen by Twisted shortly after. Why are there only 3 loadout slots? Everyone getting mad when you take one heal item. People griefing you so they can take your machine. Getting Dandy and Finn on the same floor. People just hiding the entire time and not helping with any machines. People buying on a Dandy run. The skill check button not working when you press it. Twisted Sprout's tendrils taking an eternity to disappear. When you can't find the capsules on the Twisted you need research on. Why isn't toggle loadouts on by default? Why does the game tutorial not pop up automatically when starting the game? Twisted Goop's windup is way too short. Why are there only 4 maps in roleplay mode? Why can Connie possess unfinished machines? And why is the Ichor not filled all the way up when she does possess one? Getting sent death threats if you don't like a ship. And just the amount of shipping the community does in general. Bobet's passive ability is just a downgraded version of Astro's. Finn is just a downgraded version of Shelly. People randomly leaving the run without warning. Getting flamed when you take one tape with a Sprout user in the run. People not babysitting Glisten when you tell them to, or the entire server babysitting him at once. A machine that happens to be around the corner, and if a Twisted turns, you're guaranteed to get hit. Twisted GG taking your entire inventory on late floors. Getting terrible map seats. Getting sandwiched by Twisted. People using Vimo and Winchester trinkets. Why would you do this? Twisted Ginger's annoying attention span. The annoying hitbox on Twisted Cosmo. When you lag while distracting. These two in a blackout. Fake starters who think they're special. People too sensitive over opinions. Sometimes Goop users pull you towards them when unnecessary and it's really annoying. Disconnecting mid-game. Why is there a quote-unquote attack face for Twisted Cole when her face doesn't change at all? When there's a tie in card voting and the game doesn't choose the card you were hoping for. Getting nothing but gumballs and chocolate on the floors and in the shop. Why is Dada a comment Twisted when she was released on her own? The extremely long intermission when you start the game. People bragging about the fact they had fancy purses they can afford medkits when Dandy sells them early game. Why do you have to complete a floor for it to be your furthest floor? Can't it just be your furthest floor when you reach it? You're telling me you get Ichor for using active abilities, but passive abilities are just left in the dust? People taking forever to finish the last machine, when you're on the whole other side of the elevator when panic mode starts. Those GG users that brag about everything they get from their active, like why do we need to know you got 4 eject buttons in a row? The community can't even recommend ideas to the developers. Getting stuck on something when a Twisted is chasing you because of the structuring hitbox. Everyone dying on floor 1. People expecting the distractor to distract when there's an impossible Twisted combo. When your team is too busy chatting and not playing so they get killed. People screaming at you to heal them when you're either at 1 heart or broke of tapes. You can almost never tell which Twisted hurt the failed skill check and it's a bit annoying. Why does stamina candy exist if we already have protein bar? When smoke bombs don't do their job. When you need to buy from Dandy so Twisted Dandy doesn't spawn, but your inventory is full of heals and your max health. People camping you when you're Yada and stealing all your candies. People asking for stamina when you're on cooldown. People saying you griefed them when you have 5-star stealth and the Twisted changes targets. Not your fault your stealth is higher than theirs. When Gliston's meter reaches 50% and you can't find him anywhere. The game's just freezing at random times. Bybet's active ability is just a worse version of Connie's. When Roger's capsule spawns inside of an item, so you have to carefully try to pick it up without activating him. The no starter policy drama. Twisted going in the areas you need them not to, as for example towards machines. People wasting items like box of chocolates. Like, come on, just use it correctly. Why isn't the bio of Twisted just unlocked sooner? By the time you read 50% research, you already know how the Twisted works. People using coin purse over a fancy purse. Why? Why do people sometimes just stand next to a machine and not extract it? Why is cardboard armor so hard to get when it's not even a good trinket? Ranged Twisteds are rare, for goodness sake. Trying to heal someone, but someone else walks in the way so you heal them instead. The bad community, the sus fan art, the toxic players, and the arguments. Thanks for watching.